Say what you will about Laura Ingraham, but she is not a stupid woman. She's smart, she's educated, and she's very accomplished. So when she tells the world's greatest basketball player to shut up and dribble, then follows that statement up by doubling down on a podcast calling LeBron James' statement about President Trump, quote, barely intelligible, not to mention ungrammatical, please know Miss Ingraham knows exactly what she's doing. Sure, the pursuit of good ratings are a part of it. Catering to Trump's base, which essentially is her base, unquestionably doesn't hurt. But in the end, doesn't it come down to Ingraham really telling the rest of us to shut up? If you really think about it, that's the only thing that actually makes sense, y'all. Who doesn't know that LeBron James is the best in the world at what he does? Who doesn't know about his philanthropy through his foundation and beyond? Who doesn't know about his I Promise program that benefits 1,200 at-risk students in his hometown of Akron, Ohio? Or the parents he's helped get GEDs? Or the $41 million earmarked for full-ride scholarships at the University of Akron for Akron public school students who go through the foundation's I Promise program, all of which was reported in today's USA Today. Of course Ingraham knows. And guess what? The problem is not even that she appears as if she doesn't care at all about LeBron's accomplishments. The real problem is the depth she was willing to sink to just to make her point. And doesn't that remind us all of somebody we know? Brilliance isn't required to figure out the ramifications of telling an iconic black athlete to shut up and dribble. As Molly rhetorically asked earlier, wouldn't it be the equivalent of telling a woman to shut up and stay in the kitchen? Yes, LeBron has money, but Trump has more. Plus, based on many noted positions, combined with his donations, one could argue he has a background more favorable to Democratic ideals than conservative. Plus, he was a reality TV star. So where was Laura Ingraham's proclamation telling President Trump to shut up and go back to The Apprentice? Before he was president, of course. And as for Ingraham's words about how no one voted for LeBron, wouldn't it be safe to say that with his background, his sensibilities, his philanthropy, and his 40 million Twitter followers, combined with the notion of him running against Trump, that he'd get, say, 62 million votes? We likely know the answer to that too, don't we? I firmly believe Ms. Ingraham knows. So it begs the redundant question. Why would she say specifically what she said, knowing how it would be received, how it would be interpreted, and ultimately, how inflamed it would become? It's because she didn't care, didn't give a damn at all. In the end, isn't that the real problem? And that's before we even touch on the racial insensitivity portion involving the matter.